Coach, how big is that from an emotional standpoint to kill that 5-on-3 and only allow the one shot against?
Yeah, that was a pretty big kill for us early in the game. You don't want to start behind in the score. So that was a big kill. It was a good start for us. Not that we got the penalties, but the way we've played it right away. On the flip side, very often when you get a power play early in the game, you're still not into the game, the momentum of the game. So it's harder to create offensively when you get a power play early in the game. But then you got a 5-on-3, you got to take advantage of them. But if the other team is killing that play, it can create some momentum for a while. And our guys did an amazing job at being in the shooting lanes and having good sticks and reading the seam passes. And when we gave a chance, because eventually you will, you need your goalie to come out big, and Comrie was outstanding, I thought, during the 5-on-3. So real good job, and it's a big boost for the bench, that's for sure.
The Jets reassigned you Dominik Kubalk this morning, and he seems to have formed some really good chemistry with Cole Perfetti. What have you liked about that duo?
Yeah, I think Dominik is a guy that could fit any kind of roles on our team. Could be on a checking line, could be on a power play unit, more offensive unit. Very smart guy. He's been around. He's played some games in the NHL. And the style of play that he brings, he's a natural center, but he can play the wing. And we felt we wanted to try Tony Nato and Perfetti together, see what it would look like. And there was instant chemistry between those two players. It seems like they see each other really well. It seems like they can find each other. They replace each other. If Perfetti gets kicked out on the dot, face-off dot, Dominik can take the face-off. So there's a lot of good things about it. But there's also Reichel on that side, on the other side, and he's an intense player and he gets the job done as well. So I think it's a combination of all three players.
Oh, we've talked about Johnny Kovacevic. He played him in 38 minutes, a few games ago. He just seems to keep elevating his game. I mean, he's producing more offense. I think I read Daniel's tweet saying that he has 7 points in his last 7 games. I know maybe points aren't necessarily the focus with him in terms of his development, but just how far has this young man come in his growth as a player for your organization?
Well, he's been excellent all year, and he's getting those chances in the offensive zone because he's killing a lot of plays in the neutral zone. He's making smart decisions with the puck, and he's got a pretty good shot. He works at it hard in practices, and he's got more poise with the puck. We saw it in when they had the empty net goal. He had the puck in the neutral zone, and he made a nice play to keep the puck, not to throw it away. So Jonathan is improving a lot, and his mobility is right. He's running the routes properly. He's physical when he needs to. His stick is really good. His gap control is right. And offensively, he's bringing pucks to the net and seeing plays when there's a play open in front of him. So his confidence is way up there, and that's what you want from all of your players. But he's confident, and he should be confident. He believes in himself. He's putting the time in, and I'd say that this guy is quite cerebral. He's an intelligent man. He understands the game, and he's studying the game. So working hard, big body, and studying the game. At some point, you're going to see the results, and we're seeing the results right now. He keeps improving. He's been having a real good season.
Just correct me if I'm wrong, but I think in the third period you switched the defensive pairing. So you switched Ville Heinola to go with Johnny, and you had Dylan Sandberg with Declan Chisholm. So I think I'm right. What was the thought process behind making those changes?
Well, we wanted to see different combination, and very often it's also dictated by the opponents. Very often, depending on the match and what we liked and how we're breaking out and how we're defending. And today we felt that we needed to at times, we needed to split Chisholm and Villy, and have Covey coming in. So and also we want to see how our players will adjust to a different partner. And so far the guys are adjusting really well.
And we've been talking about him, but we kind of can't do it without him mentioning how good Eric Comrie has been for your team. And another stellar performance from your netminder.
Yeah, he's really good. He does it right. He's a good pro. He's preparing properly. He's a great teammate, and he can play those tight games. Tonight, I felt he could see every single pucks. He was very intense in the net, very much involved, even being vocal on the players. And Comrie's a real goaltender.